Amidst the vast expanse of the boundless ocean, where the azure waves gently undulate and harmonize with a clear, cloudless sky, the journey of these resilient fishermen begins to paint a magnificent, raw, and pristine epic of labor. Large commercial fishing vessels, their hulls painted in deep red and orange, weathered and peeling by the passage of time, powerfully cut through the waves, venturing far out to sea, carrying with them countless hopes for bountiful catches of ocean bounty. On the deck, damp with dew and sea salt, the atmosphere is always one of urgency, bustling activity, and vibrant energy under the dazzling daylight. The seasoned sailors, some clad in dark green t-shirts, others shirtless, revealing their sun-tanned skin and bulging muscles, moved swiftly and seamlessly, coordinating perfectly like the gears in a giant industrial machine. The strong sea breeze carried the distinctive salty scent of the ocean, mingling with the rumbling of the ship's engines and the deafening screech of the heavy, rusty metal winches. A massive crimson fishing net, attached to a series of white plastic buoys, was slowly lowered along the starboard side of the ship, gradually sinking into the mysterious depths of the ocean. Powerful gliding motion of the ship cut through the waves, creating continuous bursts of white foam along the slippery wooden sides, while the net slowly unfolded to its widest extent to capture the surging water below. The process of casting the net demands intense concentration and extraordinary collective strength. Each pair of rough, calloused hands grips the thick, coarse braided ropes, straining to steer the magnificent fishing gear. A few fishermen retreat to the railing, take a deep drag on their cigarettes, and gaze with weathered, calm, and serene eyes at the distant horizon, where the shimmering blue sea meets the bright, clear sky. The sea breeze rustles their shirts, the ship gently swaying, bobbing with each wave against its rustic wooden hull, completely devoid of any artificial logos or branding. But this piece is fleeting, like the calm before the storm of hard work. When the signal to reel in the nets sounded, the entire deck instantly came alive, the human and mechanical machinery shifting to an intense, dramatic, and highly charged state. Dozens of male fishermen stood in rows along the railing, gripping the soaking wet, icy ropes with both hands. The winch roared fiercely, its massive metal shafts tightening the ropes, pulling up the terrifying weight of the net from the deep seabed. The resistance of the water and the enormous weight of tens of thousands of marine creatures trapped inside created immense physical pressure on the hands, chests, and shoulders of the workers. They had to lean back, gritting their teeth and using all their bulging muscles to hold, pull, and reel in each heavy, wet section of the net. Seawater cascaded down like a waterfall from the mesh, soaking the entire deck and creating an incredibly slippery surface beneath the protective rubber boots. And then, the most glorious and anticipated moment of the hunt unfolded before their eyes. From beneath the turbulent water, a massive mass of shimmering silver fish, crowded together within the steel-reinforced net cage, gradually rose to the surface, shattering the mirror-like surface of the ocean.
Chuyển cá qua đây nhanh lên. Còn nhiều lắm đó. Bỏ hết vào đây. Một, hai, ba, dô ta. Kéo lên, kéo lên. Kéo mạnh lên. Được rồi.
The fish thrashed wildly in the confined space, creating a deafening roar and crackling sound that echoed across the sky. The seawater boiled and foamed like fireworks as the giant net was lifted into the air by a sturdy crane system. The bright daylight shone down, illuminating the countless scales of the fish, making them gleam like pure silver bars, dancing in the blue sky.
Nhanh tay lên nào. Khay này đầy rồi. Chuyển chỗ này qua đây. Được rồi, cá đầy rồi.
The enormous weight of the seafood caused the steel cables to become taut and vibrate violently, as if about to snap, and the ship tilted sharply to one side under its unimaginable weight. When the bottom of the net was opened, a breathtaking, magnificent, and epic spectacle unfolded. A torrent of silver fish cascaded down onto the wooden deck like a raging storm. A deafening rustling sound echoed as tons of fresh, wet fish were dumped, creating a massive mountain of seafood that filled every space on the red deck. The boundless abundance of the ocean was evident, transforming the deck into a shimmering, vibrant silver carpet, carrying the distinctive salty scent of the sea and the overwhelming joy of fullness and prosperity. Amidst the hectic, stressful, and brutal pace of work, there are always moments of simple, heartwarming human connection on the sea. Meals on board are hurried but filled with laughter, taking place right on the damp wooden floor of the worn green and light gray cabin. Shirtless men, their skin glistening with sweat, sit in a circle around a simple meal that provides unparalleled strength. A large aluminum pan simmers on a gas stove with a blazing blue flame, tenderly cooking succulent pork trotters, their rich aroma filling the cramped space. Beside it is a bright red plastic basin full of fresh, cool spinach soup. Hey, use their self-made bamboo chopsticks to scoop up bowls of hot white rice, dispelling the exhaustion and hunger after hours of battling the fierce ocean. Joy still shone brightly on their sun-tanned, weathered faces as they rewarded themselves with a bucket of cool, fresh water poured over their heads, washing away the salty bitterness and sweat that drenched their muscular bodies. Sparkling water splashed in the sunlight, reflecting the refreshing, carefree smiles of these simple, resilient people who made the ocean their home. The sea voyage was not merely an arduous task of earning a living, but a proud battle for survival, a vivid testament to the strength, indomitable will, and boundless perseverance of fishermen in the face of the vast and cruel ocean. The expansive, tranquil, and utterly peaceful beauty of the ocean seemed to gently embrace the small vessel, concluding a magnificent cycle of work and preparing for its return to land, bringing with it prosperity, abundance, and overflowing hope for the next voyage.